You've been lied to for years by dealerships, by quick lube shops, and by friendly mechanics who act like they care. They'll hand you a free coffee, compliment your car, and quietly set it up for an early death. That's why most vehicles barely make it past 100,000 miles before falling apart, but not yours. Because today, I'm revealing 10 brutally honest car care truths that dealerships never want you to hear. These are the habits, myths, and silent killers that destroy cars from the inside out. Watch till the end, because trick number 1 takes just 2 seconds and can literally save you $5,000 in repairs. And hey, if you want real car advice, not sugar-coated dealership lies, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive in. Trick number 10. Stick to the 3,000-mile oil rule. Dealers say 10,000-mile oil changes are fine. They're not. That number was made to get your car through warranty, not to last 300,000 miles. I've opened engines that followed that schedule. Thick, black sludge everywhere. Pistons cooked. Oil passages clogged like arteries. Here's the truth. Oil breaks down fast in real-world driving. Stop-and-go traffic, short trips, cold starts. My shop rule. 3,000 miles for regular oil, 5,000 to 7,000 for full synthetic. You'll spend $40 now or $4,000 later rebuilding an engine. It's your choice. Trick number 9. Never idle to warm up. Idling for 10 minutes every morning doesn't warm up your engine. It kills it. After 30 seconds, unburned fuel starts washing the oil off your cylinder walls. That fuel thins the oil and turns it into sludge. Want your car to last? Start it, wait 30 seconds, then drive gently for 2 miles. That warms the oil 8 times faster and prevents damage. Real protection happens on the road, not in your driveway. Trick number 8. Stop after the pump clicks. You think that extra squeeze after the gas pump clicks gives you more fuel. It doesn't. It floods your EVAP system with raw fuel. I've replaced dozens of soaked charcoal canisters and broken purge valves from people topping off. When the pump clicks, walk away. Your gas tank needs space for vapors to expand. Overfilling kills sensors, clogs lines, and leads to $900 repairs that could have been avoided by just listening for that click. Trick number 7. Drain and fill your transmission. Fluid. Transmission fluid doesn't just sit there forever. It quietly breaks down, collects clutch dust, and turns into liquid sandpaper. You can't see it, but by 60,000 miles, it's already damaging your gears. Do a drain and fill every 60,000 miles, or 90,000 if it's a hybrid. Never wait until it slips. That's too late. And never flush a dirty, neglected transmission. That'll wash out the sludge that's barely keeping it together. Always use OEM fluid, no shortcuts. I've seen $7,000 rebuilds just because people gambled with cheap oil. Trick number 6. Flush coolant before it boils your engine. Coolant isn't forever. Once it breaks down, corrosion eats your system alive. Modern aluminum heads warp at just 230 degrees Fahrenheit, meaning one overheat can destroy your engine. Flush your coolant every 3 to 5 years, depending on the type. And never, ever mix coolant colors. Red, green, yellow, clear, they're not the same. Mix them, and you'll create a chemical soup that corrodes your radiator from the inside. I've seen engines die from one ignored temperature spike. Don't make that mistake. Trick number 5. Stop riding the clutch. If you drive manual, listen up. Resting your foot on the clutch pedal keeps it half engaged, burning the friction disc and warping the flywheel. I've seen clutches roasted at 40,000 miles from nothing but lazy habits. Want it to last? Foot off unless you're shifting. At red lights, shift to neutral. On hills, use the handbrake, not the clutch, to hold position. That simple habit can triple your clutch life and save you $1,200 to $1,500 in repairs. Trick number 4. Coast early to save your brakes. Hard braking doesn't make you a better driver. It makes you broke. Every panic stop sends 1,200 degrees Fahrenheit of heat straight into your rotors, warping them beyond repair. Want your brakes to last? Ease off early, coast into stops, and use engine braking on hills. This small change can double the life of your pads and rotors. I've replaced hundreds of brake sets that died young because their owners drove like every red light was the finish line. Smooth drivers save thousands, and their passengers don't get whiplash either. Trick number 3. Rinse the undercarriage. Everyone loves shiny paint, but rust starts where you can't see it. I've seen cars that look showroom clean on top but had frames so corroded you could poke through them with a screwdriver. Salt, mud, and grime build up under your car and eat through brake lines and fuel tanks. One winter of salt is all it takes to start corrosion that never stops. Use a high-pressure hose or a car wash with underbody spray at least once a month in winter. If you live in snow country, do it weekly. Rust is cancer. You don't cure it, you prevent it. Trick number 2. Question every urgent repair. Dealerships aren't in the repair business, they're in the sales business. I've been in those meetings. Service writers are told to upsell fuel system cleanings, brake flushes, and safety packages that most cars don't need. Protect yourself, ask for photos, ask for proof, and get a second opinion from an independent shop. If they say your brake fluid is dirty, tell them to show you the test strip. 9 times out of 10, it's fine. Don't let quotas drain your wallet. Knowledge is free. Ignorance funds the dealership's Christmas party. Trick number 1. Always use the parking brake. You think park is enough? Think again. Inside your transmission is a tiny piece of metal called a parking pawl. That's the only thing stopping your 3,500-pound car from rolling away. Without the parking brake, that little pawl holds your entire car's weight until it snaps. I've replaced dozens of shattered pawls. The fix? A $2,800 transmission teardown. So do it right. Set the parking brake first, then shift into park. Uphill, downhill, even on flat ground. The e-brake is there for a reason. Use it. Bonus tip. Secret to a 300,000-mile car. There's no magic additive, no dealership maintenance plan, and no miracle product that keeps your car alive. It's discipline. The little habits you repeat every day. Fresh fluids, gentle startups, clean parts. Your car will tell you when something's wrong, if you're willing to listen. If this video saved you from just one of these expensive mistakes, hit that like button right now. Subscribe so you never fall for another dealership scam again.